old Chinas. Yes, it is time for the big match preview tomorrow. Oxford United versus Millwall. But before we get to the football, I'm going to have to touch on something which I frankly hate doing because it involves politics in as much as what people think and view. It's their own opinion as far as I'm concerned. I ain't got a problem as long as it doesn't impinge on what I think. But sadly, in this occasion, it is forcing its way into the sport, and it shouldn't be like that. But first of all, you've got to remember that Oxford is virtually, well, it is the Thames Valley, and that is minted. I remember looking at a map, and if you look at it, you'll see that virtually every lovey who is loaded with cash and therefore carries left-wing guilt and a champagne socialist complex, they live all around the Reading, Oxford area. Hugh Grant's one of them. His ex, Liz Hurley, she's another one. There's loads of them I could go through. And guess what? Out of all the teams in the league who align to the FLA, I would say that they've got the fewest people who do. I don't know, but to get to the point of it, there's going to be a refugees welcome march tomorrow, which just by chance is, I'm reliably informed and I've seen on social media, starting right next to the Kassam Stadium, which is just going to have 2,000 or so Lions fans coming to it. The intention there is obvious. It's an old left-wing ploy that's as old as time itself. Provoke and then play the victim. So all the press, they'll lay into one person who does anything out of line from our fans, and it'll be Millwall thugs, all that load of old, and I'm going to say it for once, bollocks. And even if they don't, believe you me, there'll be a line in the press about an heightened police presence was needed to keep Millwall thugs away from protesters. And it's all lined up in advance because they know the media's on their side. So my message to you is, because I ain't going tomorrow, I've had enough of Gary Rowett when he was at our place, to be honest with you, but I'll be watching on a laptop. But my message to you would be, don't play their game. Just walk past it and go in the ground. If anything, and I'm not condoning it, if anyone tries anything in the ground, then it's not your fault. But outside of it, no, don't drag the club through the mud, because I have a feeling the FA want to see this happen to us so they can then start imposing fines and questioning our right to even be in the top division because of the way we've started the season. Don't get involved in it. It ain't your fight. That's all I want to say. And if I could say a lot more about Gary Rowett, then I would. But you all know he's the manager there, and he'll play something like he'll set out a team not to win. Sorry, that's what I hope will happen. But what he'll do is he'll set out a team not to lose. There'll be 5 at the back, 3, maybe 1 striker. We have got some good memories of the club. Obviously, Bradders, Tom Bradshaw, he went there. And going right back for a lot of people, into the 90s, Neil Harris's strike partner, Paul Moody. He also went on to Oxford United. So, yeah, the team itself, they're doing all right now. He's pulling them out of the trouble. He's doing a typical Rowett. He'll do that. He'll get them out of trouble, and he'll get them up to about halfway in the table, playing absolutely boring football, which hopefully we'll never see the likes of again at the Den. He's been quoted as saying he hopes we gate crash the top 6 this season. That's nice, isn't it? So what can we conclude from that? That he thinks that we're only a mid-table team? He ain't changed his spots one bit. Personally, I really hope, and I think, going by what Alex Neil has said, that he knows exactly what he'll expect. I think we'll go there, and despite his negative tactics, that's Rowett, we will pull out a 1-0 victory. And I think the goal scorer, after a few near misses recently, he's getting his form, Mihailo. I think Mihailo will score because he knows about us, but the majority of the players know about him being Gary Rowett again. So yeah, 1-0 to the Lions. Gary Rowett, you're going to lose. Mihailo, you're going to score. And the back four will have a banging game. So, Oxford United 0, Millwall 1. Come on, you Lions. Get in. Baked potato.